Welcome back to Chains, Hot Rods, and Projects. We're going to try to make the stock brake brackets work, and I've seen a video on how to do it. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to show you all the video. Right now, I have the plates, the brackets, and everything. Supposedly, you notch them, put them on the back side of the axle flange, and they'll work. We'll see what we can do. All right, I've got our brake brackets marked. We got to cut this section out, and then left will be right and right will be left. I'll see it. I'll show you in the next segment. So we're gonna cut all this. We're gonna cut all this section out here. So, all right, I'll show you in the next one. All right, I didn't waste the time on showing y'all cleaning them all up and everything, but now we have them painted. They're all ready to go on the car. So I got to get the backing plates on this, well, after it's on the car. So once I get them on, I'll show them to you after I got them cut. And like I said, all you do is just cut a simple little notch. You just have to, yeah, they're dry. I didn't think they felt dry there at first. So, okay, let's see what they look like when we get them on. All right, well, here it is on. That's with the new rotor. Power stop rotors. That's what it looks like when you get done. I need to paint my bolts, but you can't see them when the rotor on. Everything else has been painted. So, there we go, both sides are complete. We'll have to figure out the spacing on the calipers. That'll be next. It's been a long day. Actually, started around lunch. It's 3:20 now. Today, which is like 2 days into this brake job. But we have them on. We have emergency brake cables hooked up. They're not mounted yet because I got to figure out where, I got some tape here. Got to figure out, see how they're hanging. They're where the original lines were. Look at me. Not filming. See, these where the original lines were, went up through here. But I got to figure out tire clearance and all this and get this out of the way. And then there's a boogered up spot there. I don't know what that is, but they still work good. They move. I got this bracket that come off the new edge mounted just with screws right now. I originally would weld it, but I don't want to weld on my new freshly paint, so I'll rivet that just like I've riveted everything else with these big metal rivets. That's in. The boot didn't work out too good. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Kind of rubbing the hole, but I'll figure that out. And it ain't gonna really matter it, but the brakes are on. They actually look like they're supposed to, like they're factory. All these brake lines, I'm kind of worried about that. I don't know, we'll just have to flex the suspension and see what they do. See this one here, really, the way it goes up against there, and it may be fine, I don't know. Like I said, it's dropped all the way down, so I have to figure that out. But emergency brake cable's on, brake lines are on, new brake pads. These rotors, I didn't paint them. I mean, these calipers, I'm sorry. These calipers, the reason why I didn't paint them because I may end up buying new ones because they just don't look good. And then again, give me a comment. How about leaving in the comment whether this should go body color, which would be yellow, Just this part here, yellow, behind the black wheel with all the black other stuff, or just paint them black or buy the new ones and put them on. But all I gotta do next is this. So I'm gonna leave it all here. This video is probably, I don't like to give y'all long videos, just want to give you an update. We did start, we fiddled with the windshield wiper motor a little bit. That's another thing, that's another video. We'll worry about that later. So, all right, remember, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, hit that notification bell up in the corner, boop, boop, please, so you can see videos when they come out. God bless.